I'd done a lab test on the Tuesday and that probably indicated that I was in under 61, maybe close to 60-30 shape, which, yeah, maybe was something which I thought was on the cards, and yeah, maybe it was something which led me astray a little bit in those kind of pinch point moments in the race.
And who else is going 16 and 20? And he said that his mate got his licence back. Gonna go back into being a doctor? No. Too hard work.
So the man who runs 240k a week.
Oh. I think I was under that this week. He was like 225. Oh, he's slacking, Phil.
Wow, yeah. That's not good enough.
I made sure it wasn't 140, it was like 139. I was like, that means
was that Cassandra would say something? Or?
No, just so that I know in my own head, like, yeah, I'll tape it, I've started taping.
Fair enough.
Forgot about it, and then it popped up on, like, you know when you get like a flashback memory thing? It's a video of Charlton running a phone.
Yeah. So then you want to be like, because you want to keep building.
So I came to uni, so it's a bit bizarre to be back now, but yeah, really cool. But yeah, back up training with Phil, learning from the best basically, so yeah, it's nice to be up here. I mean, London was probably up there with the top 2 most incredible days of my life in terms of experiences. It all kind of culminated in that one day, and I felt, yeah, really proud to be part of that day. But yeah, definitely after it, I probably struggled a little bit because you go from having such a high to kind of not knowing what to do the next day, and then going into a little bit of an injury, I guess, gave me a little bit of purpose, but also was not a purpose which was as fun and maybe as fulfilling as doing the London Marathon. To be honest, Valencia was probably decided as soon as I knew I was going to be able to run for the rest of the year after the little injury after London. I think my immediate emotions after were that I wanted to apply the learnings that I'd made from London to another marathon. So is it 4 4s and then 3 minutes?
Yeah.
Cool, that's good with me.
Yeah, so just to make sure that the 16s are like fast and not ruining us.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay. Definitely feeling like a child to it, but it's good. I'm enjoying it. Like, I like learning. Good morning. No, you come through. Sorry, I'm in your way. Yeah, just yeah, enjoying the process of not knowing what I'm doing, being a bit of a fool. So I feel like I'm learning a lot, and yeah, hopefully I'm going to be back and forth quite often. So yeah, the theme of this one is going to be to try and train with as many people as possible and yeah, learn as much as I can. So it's good. I think Valencia was something which worked really well, and I guess notorious for being a very competitive course and very fast course. And I guess it being in December means that hopefully we'll have some more stable weather conditions, which hopefully will allow me to realise my potential of whatever I'm capable of on that day. First stirrup never just feels that smooth, does it? It's just always...
That's like the hardest one, I think. Alright, Hendo, 65s, 420. Yeah.
Just same again, yeah?
Just same again.
I learned from London that there's no way of cheating the mileage. Marathon is tough. the more miles you can do in your legs, I think definitely makes a big difference to how confident you can stand on the start line, but also how well you're going to be able to tolerate the load of pure beating of the tarmac that you're going to have to endure at the end of a race. To be able to learn that in London, I think has definitely motivated this passion for me to push on the mileage and to see what other people are doing.
Not too bad. The second half of that was easier than the first half. But yeah, that's the hard rep done, and now I just think help with the leg turnover, put some spikes on. He's going well, he looks smooth, so it's been fun having up here for training for a little bit.
Yeah, man. For me to be able to learn from those guys and apply that learning, I think is going to be key throughout all of this. And I think I'm somebody who likes to be learning every step of the way and almost feel like the smallest person in the room sometimes. So to be able to learn from those guys, for them to be so open for me to train with them, I think it's been really special, and yeah, testament to those guys as well. Good push. It was like 4:13, something like that. So yeah, not too bad.
Take it 10k.
Well, 10k pace will feel easy compared to that. You know, your technique is so much better with
Spikes?
spikes on. Yeah.
Really?
You just like hold your form on a bend. I don't know. It's good. It just looks really good.
Thank you. Maybe, who knows, return to the 1500s.
Yeah. There might be a place for them in training though, like.
Yeah, I think you're right. But in general, just to like actually help with biomechanics. Yeah. And turnover, so especially around the bends, he's actually pushing.
Yeah, I feel like you get a bit of
the spikes give you a grip and
yeah,
stability.
I feel like you just
so you generally would feel worse in carbons because they are
particularly like stability.
unstable.
Yeah.
I was getting more
extra.
shelter behind you than I was
Really?
behind you. Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Because I was just like, just follow his wheels, whereas you would go a little bit wide. And
Yeah, because I noticed that when you kind of come out that 100 meters there, you kind of like track out a little bit to get
on the wheel.
Yeah. Never really.
You just do all your sessions on your own?
Pretty much, yeah. Last time I had to go for a few, but apart from that, yeah, it's tough.
I'd leave.
Really, and come to Leeds, would you? Yeah.
I'd go somewhere else, yeah. I couldn't do it.
Like I come here and 62s is way easier than 62s there.
Yeah.
Probably because I've got a bike and Cess and yeah.
We went to Loughborough for a 5k BMC and Hendo was there. My parents came and I didn't run good. And afterwards my mum was like, your coach wasn't very nice about it. I was like, yes.
You up for 3-4k? You just literally gonna do a mile and you up for
No,
a bit
no.
longer
Yeah,
after
we
that?
gotta do longer, yeah.
No, I'm keen.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we can't.
I didn't know if you were just gonna do a mile and
No.
come back later. Yes, it's interesting to kind of stand on a start line with a little bit of unknown and that kind of excitement of I think I can run maybe 2:07 if I have a really good day, but does that actually translate to real life? Does that translate to a start line? So we'll see what can happen, but I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm also looking forward to the half as well because that's a new distance for me. Kind of skipped that going from London. Unfortunately, I was a little bit ill. I was meant to race Barcelona, but I'm really looking forward to kind of doing that distance and then seeing if that kind of higher speed translates into the marathon as well. But yeah, it's good. That was such a long-winded way of answering your question, but there you go.
I should do film.
How was that? Smooth.
First session in font.
We'll see, yeah, when I get dropped, I'm happy. Passion was up this morning. What are you doing? Like, you get off the football line. Yeah, I can't run with this guy, man.
Hi, brother. How are we doing? You good? Yeah, not bad to see you back. Yeah.
Positive thoughts.
Hey, good to see you.
It's going well.
So yeah, touch wood.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully everything goes to plan.
What are you aiming for tomorrow? Sub 60?
Yes, 50. What was it? What's Scott doing? 58.
European record. I think
European
record.
27.55
That's
through
crazy.
10k.
Yeah, about 28. 28.
I think 28.30 is enough through 10k.
28.40 through 10k, I think. 28.45.
Yeah. But that's what Ben's looking for.
Is it? Yeah.
So you can't miss Ben.
Yeah. I've heard he's in good shape. So. It was really nice to be able to link up with some of the guys. We went for an easy 40-minute run. I hadn't been able to see them for a long time, and to see them come down from altitude in a really good mood was really, really nice. I don't think that any of my peers see me any differently to a triathlete, to a runner. To be fair, I think we all respect each other and know how hard it is to get to this level. And I think that's the most important thing that we realise. It's a bit of a hustle, and we're all in it together in a way, which is really nice, and to share it with people is so much better than doing it alone. So I think that's the bit that we enjoy the most.
With Sesama, with Phil Sesama.
Say hello to the camera. This is a new one.
I'm fan of this video.
Nice. So under 60, 45, 60, 30 is the goal. So it'll be nice. But it seems that like there'll be a big group. 28, 45 through 10k. Seems okay. 28 dead? We'll try. There's a pacer for 28, no?
No. There is the first group for world record.
Oh, so they're going to go
42, 43.
So they'll try for the world
Yomif.
record? Yomif, okay. Very deep, yeah.
Very good.
Yeah.
You never run alone.
Yeah, that sounds good.
It's good.
Yeah, no, it's good.
And thank you.
Thank you very
And
much.
see you later in marathon.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. Fingers crossed.
To run in 2:7.
2.7? Cool.
With Phil. No, Phil.
Phil.
2:6 to
Maybe 2.5. Yeah. 2.7 maybe.
Phil. Phil. 2:5 in Valencia in marathon.
Funny guy.
I think it's literally just a YouTube live.
Yeah.
Anyone's tuned in.
For today, or our motto for today is más rápido que ayer, menos que mañana, which in English will translate for faster than yesterday, but still slower than tomorrow. This is a technical meeting. Brief and very simple instructions for how we are going to do the day tomorrow by that time. And very important, at 6:30 you have to be at reception. At 6:40 we will go by bus to the start area. And remember, and we will call you to the call room at 8:10. And the marathon will start 15 minutes later at 8:25 sharp. For the previous years, those who have run here already before. And as I said before, if there is a bit of wind, it will come from the east, like from the... What to do is to run extremely fast. And when I say extremely fast, it's that for men, we would like to break the course record. If you see my face when I say course record, 57:30. And also for the very first time, we are attacking the area record, the European record of 59:13. Enjoy Valencia and run extremely fast. Thank you.
What a technical meeting that was. There you go. Done. 8 minutes. You wore your t-shirt this time.
Yeah, this is the 2024 team. So nice.
Well, that's it. Come on. Thank you very much.
Wait. Do you need pins?
Yes, please.
There is also one of these in the envelopes. It has your number on it. It needs to be visible tomorrow on your bag. So like put it on the strap or whatever.
Perfect. And is it front?
Just going to do that.
Yeah, that sounds good. Look at that. Personalised message.
Oh, is it?
Saying they're enjoying the videos. Oh, that's sick. That's pretty cool. Yeah, faster than yesterday, slower than tomorrow.
Yeah.
Más rápido que ayer, menos que mañana. How's that? Excited now. It obviously gets a bit more real when you do your bib number and have the technical meeting. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's nice to be back in Valencia, and hopefully it'll be fun. I would probably say this is the most relaxed I'd been going into a race, but probably, honestly, I don't know if it's right or wrong, but with the most outcome focused or time goal focused that I had been for any race. I think that maybe is a bit of anticipation towards the marathon coming up. It may be because I felt like I was in the best shape I'd ever been in. But I think that maybe was something which made me relax, but also I think maybe pushed me to a race philosophy which I'd never really done before. We never used it ever. We all have our individual routines and warm-ups, and some people can be, as soon as you arrive, straight away on jogging, and I'm one of the last people to go out and warm up, so that can definitely be a nerve-wracking thing, being sat there whilst everyone else is kind of doing this loop of this little bit of a car park. It was really nice to have a lot of guys that I knew as well. I think that really helps to keep you relaxed, and it's a really serious area, so to have that little bit of opportunity to offload that is really, really nice and makes you at ease. I had a voice note from my psychologist reminding me of some of the processes, the goal of the year. I've always had a bit of a meeting on the Monday of every race week. It's easy to kind of lose sight of what you're doing and what you're personally doing, so to have that moment where I can bring everything back to myself and focus on myself, I think is a really powerful and important thing. The work you put in and what you're going to set out on, and enjoy your big dance. Once I'd warmed up and done all my strides, changed my race kit, I just sent Liv a message just saying, see you on the other side. I think my way of racing has never been to be aggressive, it's never been to beat other people, it's always to race with flow. And I feel like when I race with flow, everything actually slows down rather than speeds up, and that probably comes from being clear with what I'm doing, being present, and if I'm enjoying what I'm doing, I think I can be really clear in my head of what I need to do next, and that's always been my mantra, is the what's next cue, being as relaxed as I can on the start line to set up that whole race in a way. Yeah, there definitely been some discussions about pace groups and what goal times everyone had. For us, we didn't have a pacemaker for this group, so we found each other quickly within the group. There was a lot of British guys, which was great. To share that first 10, 15K with those guys was really, really special and nice. I would say, if I'm being honest, I felt in the best shape I'd ever been in before. Some of the sessions I've been putting out, particularly with Phil, had given me a lot of confidence. To see him run 2:07 earlier this week as well. I'd done a lab test on the Tuesday, and that had probably indicated that I was in under 61, maybe close to 60-30 shape, which yeah, maybe was something which I thought was on the cards, and yeah, maybe it was something which led me astray a little bit in those kind of pinch point moments in the race. We went through 10K in a really good place, even kind of 13, 14K on a really great pace. But we turned a hard left, and yeah, we hit this big headwind, and I think at that point the investment to be on the front was so much higher than it was to be kind of tucked in within the group, and at that point it was very hard to find somebody who was willing to do that work. And steadily the Ks went on where we'd get the odd person who would be happy to do a K or two at the front. I felt like I did my share of a K or two. But yeah, there was nobody who was maybe feeling significantly better than one another to put that extra investment that was needed. It was so much harder than it was to then eventually drop back into the group and sit in, that yeah, it became a little bit of a, yeah, not the best dynamic, I guess, for us to run a fast time, which is a shame. I've got to put my hand up and say that I would probably sat in a little bit as well myself at times, so it becomes tough. I think it was my first time experiencing any kind of dynamics like that, and I didn't really know what the second 10K would look like in a way. But that second 10K, when everyone's legs start to go, maybe people are at different levels of fatigue, it's really hard to say, yeah, who's going to kick on, what's going to happen, and I think that was a big learning curve for me. I think I was probably a little bit time orientated in this race. I think it's probably because I felt in such a good place that I was really excited to maybe be on the precipice of doing something really special, and probably got a bit carried away with that initially, whereas in a lot of my races I race free, I race with process, I race with enjoyment, and maybe there was times throughout the race today where I looked at the watch and stressed out and maybe reacted a little bit instinctively to that, whereas before I would, yeah, race my own race, the race which I believe is the right one to do, irrespective of time, irrespective of outcome.
Yomi 58-1, Yomi. Estar atentos también al posible récord de Europa en la ciudad del rally. En forma de Carlos Mayo, el grupo que entra en 1:1:28. Una auténtica barbaridad que estén entrando en estas marcas, casi 10 corredores de la mano, pero estamos viviendo. Tenemos al primer clasificado, tenemos el récord de Europa pulverizado. En resumidas cuentas, luego hemos tenido que ir para allá por el kilómetro 15 marchaba el tiempo del récord del mundo, pero que estos últimos 6 kilómetros con el viento en contra han resultado.
Hey mate. Fucking hell. Yeah, it was alright. Just second half, it was just windy, so it was just a bit of our group was just, well, we were probably all like trying to hide a little bit, and then just killed the pace completely. We went from like around low 250s to well over 3-minute pace, so just bled so much time. But it's fine. I felt okay. But yeah, I'd be lying if I wasn't a little bit disappointed. But it's good. Good little bit of fuel. Definitely some learnings in there. But yeah, you can literally see like the pace just go, and then just about 10k just basically just stopped. It's what it is.
Lots of wind. Nice, okay. Lots of wind.
Not great.
Second half was
fucking hard, wasn't it? I got the 7K 247s. I was like, I did like all the work because my own pace was shit.
Yeah, we saw him come past us.
I don't know, maybe we should have just gone to that group ahead.
Yeah, that's what I was
about
thinking.
6K.
That broke up anyway.
Yeah.
We kept passing people and then...
Rate was lower in 15. About 90 seconds faster.
Really?
Whatever that's worth.
Yeah, we just needed somebody pulling, didn't you?
So we would have had sub 60 then if... Nah, it's good. Every time I went to the front, we last 5. Were you alone? Did you have some people?
We were like 3 running together.
Oh, nice.
And then they got on last 300.
What was the time?
58, 40.
To run with Ben, who people are saying is in such incredible shape, is definitely a confidence booster. For him to come off and say the kind of shape that he thought he was in was maybe similar to mine is really, really exciting. And yeah, I think I initially had my confidence knocked a little bit after the time, looking at the time at the finish, but having spoken to a lot of different people, I can only go in with confidence that I'm in a much better place than I was in at London, so we'll see what happens.